Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a creepy Reddit stories and relaxing Minecraft gameplay. So, whether you're doing a session of late night studying, having a trouble sleeping, or just looking for something to listen to, sit back, relax, and let's start the first story. I started receiving voicemails from my own number. The last one was recorded tomorrow. I never believed the stories on this subreddit. People disappearing into forests. Creepy neighbors. Skinwalkers. Haunted hotels. I always assumed there was a reasonable explanation. Then my phone started calling itself. It happened on a Tuesday. I was driving home from work when my phone buzzed in the cup holder. Incoming call. Me. At first I laughed. I thought my Bluetooth had glitched or Siri had gone insane. Then I realized something. The caller ID wasn't just my contact name. It was my actual phone number. My exact number? I answered. Silence. Not static. Not bad reception. Just silence. Then breathing. Slow. Heavy. Like someone who had just finished running. I pulled over. Hello? The breathing stopped. The call ended. When I got home, I checked my call history. Nothing. No missed calls. No answered calls. It was as if the phone had never rung. I even checked with my carrier. No record. I forgot about it. Until the next night. Exactly 2:47 a.m. My phone rang. Again. Me. This time I answered immediately. A voice whispered, "Don't go to work tomorrow." Click. I barely slept. Don't answer the phone tomorrow. The recording ended. I checked the timestamp. It had been created 3 days in the future. I took the phone to Apple. Everything checked out. I bought a new phone. The voicemails transferred themselves overnight. Factory reset. Still there. New SIM card. Still there. Destroyed the phone. The next morning, the new one had all the same messages. I stopped answering unknown numbers. Didn't matter. The voicemails kept arriving. Always at 2:47. Always one more than the night before. As if someone was documenting something. Curiosity got the better of me. I listened to them in order. Message 31. I'm pretty sure it knows. Message 32. Don't look behind you. I looked anyway. Nothing. Message 33. It's learning. Message 34. Stop listening. I should have. Instead, I listened to message 35. There were two versions of me arguing. You have to tell him. If we tell him, it starts earlier. We don't have a choice. Then, something else spoke. Its voice didn't sound human. Imagine 100 people whispering underwater. One sentence. He heard you. That night, something knocked on my apartment door. 3 knocks. Slow. Evenly spaced. I checked the people. Nobody. Another 3 knocks. This time, from my bedroom window. I'm on the 6th floor. I moved. Didn't tell anyone the address. Didn't update social media. Paid cash. The first night in the new apartment. 2:47 a.m. Voicemail. Message 46. You shouldn't have moved. I started comparing background sounds. One voicemail had a train. Another had church bells. One had children laughing. Then I noticed something. Every recording matched places I'd eventually visit. Not where I'd been. Where I was going. The messages weren't memories. They were recordings. From my future. I became obsessed. I mapped every sound. Every word. Every cough. Eventually I figured out a timeline. Message 83 mentioned my boss retiring. He retired 6 months later. Message 97 mentioned my sister's pregnancy. She announced it 8 months later. Message 114 described a power outage. It happened exactly as recorded. The future wasn't changing. I was catching up to it. Then I reached message 186. I wish I hadn't. It began with me crying, "I can't keep running." Another version of me answered, "You already know you can't." "What is it?" Silence. Then footsteps. Slow. Deliberate. Closer. Closer. A deep voice whispered, "It only exists because you listen." Everything stopped making sense after that. People began forgetting conversations we'd had hours earlier. Photos on my walls changed. Objects appeared where I'd never left them. One morning, I found muddy footprints leading into my apartment. None leading out. Sleep became impossible. Every time I closed my eyes, I dreamed the same hallway. Endless. Dark. Every door had my apartment number. Behind every door, someone breathing. Then came the final voicemail. Message 365. Exactly 1 year after the first. Timestamp. Tomorrow. I pressed play. Nothing. 30 seconds of silence. Then, my apartment door unlocking. Footsteps. Mine. I heard myself walk inside. Keys on the counter. Shoes coming off. Exactly my routine. Then another set of footsteps. Already inside. Waiting. A voice whispered, "He finally made it." Then I heard myself scream. The recording ended. I didn't go home that night. I booked a motel. Didn't sleep. The next morning, the motel manager knocked. He looked confused. "Sir, someone says they're your brother." "I don't have a brother." I looked through the people. It was me, standing perfectly still, smiling, holding my phone. He raised it. A voicemail notification appeared. Message 366. He smiled wider, then spoke through the door. Not loudly, almost gently. "You've been listening to my recordings." I couldn't move. "You thought they were yours." He leaned closer. "They're mine." Another smile. "I've been trying to warn you." The hallway lights flickered. When they came back, he was gone. I checked the voicemail. One new message. Duration. 4 seconds. I pressed play. It was my own voice. Calm. Resigned. It said only, "Don't let him finish listening." I never played another voicemail. I keep the notifications unread. There are over 1,400 now. Every night at exactly 2:47 a.m., another one arrives. Sometimes, when I'm almost asleep, my phone vibrates. Not with a call. Not with a text. Just enough to remind me that somewhere, someone is still recording tomorrow. If you've managed to fall asleep, then I hope have good night's rest. But if you're still up studying, and need something else to watch, then consider to clicking this video for more scary Reddit story. Thank you so much for watching.